Now, you won't forget my great super grand poster competition, will you? If you design me a super poster telling everyone to be careful when they go swimming, you can win a special super grand prize from Children's ITV. So send your posters to P.O. Box 55, Birmingham, B1 2DA. They've got to be here by June the 10th, remember? And we'll be announcing the winner later in July. Oh, I won't be with you on Monday, but I'll be watching Dramarama at home, just like you. It's all about a tough young lad called Jamie, who loves playing sport, but he gives it up for ballet dancing. Now, that's really tough. Here's Emu and the all-live Pink Windmill Show.
And now, from Emu's world, somewhere in the heart of England, comes...
Emu's All-Right Pink Windmill Show!
On. A great big welcome to us, all of us here at the Pink Windmill. Everything's all going in it, and what are we going to do first, Debbie?
We're going to boogie on down!
Wow, that's going to be great! Come on, here we go! Come on!
And I'm putting on my ready for real.
You face that curtain with your best stuff on. You are the winner, and you're gonna feel I can be what I want to, and all I need is to get my boogie down. You can be what you want to, and all I need is to get my boogie down.
What you want to, and all I need
Good. Well, you can tell this is our live show, can't you? We've been rehearsing that lovely dance number all day long. And guess who messed one of the shots up? Yes, it was me. I know it was me. So, I'm very sorry to our choreographer, Alan, wherever he is. Alan, I'm sorry about that, but never mind, we're going to get on with the show, aren't we? And how are you, all right? Yes. You sure? What's your name? Sean. Hello, Sean. Would you like to stroking you? There, he's all right, isn't he, Sean? Look. And what's your name? Thomas. I'm asking him, not you. Hello, Thomas. You all right? Have you got a good voice, Thomas? Yes. Have you? Oh, good. Come out here then, Thomas. Let's give Thomas a big clap. Now, Thomas, what I want you to do is to do what you see the Pink Windmill Kids do and say, and now it's time for Emu Spin Quiz. Like that. And then go, yeah, at the end and dance. All right? Yeah. Quiet, please, because Thomas is now going to do it. Oh, God. I'll get over here. You ready? Go! Is it? Sharp in a minute. And now it's time for Emu's Spin Quiz.
And now it's time for Emu's Spin Quiz.
Yeah! Oh, we're having some fun here today. Well, we've got a nice lot of mail from last week's question. But before we do anything, I'll show you some of the super prizes that you can win on our Spin Quiz today.
You can win this great game called Careers.
Wow!
And you can take smashing photographs with this wonderful disc camera.
Good, isn't it? It's lovely. And of course, if I spin the wheel and it ends up on one of these sails, then that means that you've won our star prize.
Star prize, star prize.
Play all your wonderful tunes on this lovely keyboard.
Wow. That's very worthwhile. Come on in, Alex. I've got Alex helping us today. Oh, I forgot to oh, that's a good one. The question last week, as you know, what did Boggle call his pet dragon? And oh, look at this one. Well, the answer was old asbestos. And look at that. It's got a picture there of Princess Hortensia. And don't forget, if you're down in Eastbourne, you can always go and see her. She's actually on stage there in Eastbourne. And the dragon is called Old Asbestos, that's right. And it's from Carolyn Wilson, age 6, from Chelmsford in Essex. OK? So would you like that's her phone number there. If you'd like to phone her up, Alex, we'll just, then, as you know, we'll ask you a question. If you get it right, then we'll spin the wheel for you. Actually, it's very good having done this, isn't it? And as I said, the question last week was, what was Boggle's dragon called? And he called him Old Asbestos. Most of you, in fact, a lot of you put hairdryer. Well, that wasn't right, because he was used as a hairdryer the week previous, if you can understand what I'm saying, because I'm just talking while she's getting through on the phone. And she hasn't got through on the phone. Yes, it's good, isn't it? What with me messing up the shots and you doing that. Right, let's do it again. There's the number. Do it slowly. That's right. As I say, we'll phone you up, ask you a question. If you get it right, sorry, move my finger. We'll spin the wheel for you, won't we, Emu? And then we'll ask you a question. Then you get the prize if you get it right. You understand what I'm saying, can't you? If you don't get it right, of course, we have to give you a consolation prize. But don't worry, because they're very good. They're these Emu T-shirts, Pink Windmill. I'll do it. Yeah. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. It's gone again, isn't it? Yes, it's going to be a good show today, isn't it? Shall we have another dip in here and see what else we've got? And we'll try and get back to you later on, Caroline. We'll check the lines. Yeah. This is, again, it's right. It's... the question is your dragon is asbestos, and it's from Richard Davis from Nottingham. So there, that's what you dial. All right, that's right. Oh, please be in, Richard. I mean, at least have your phone working. Right, now we can all sit and wait now and see what happens, because you never know. Something's happening. I bet he's a help. Hello? Is that you? Is that Richard?
Yeah.
This is Rod and Emu, and we're calling you from the Pink Windmill live.
Oh,
Oh, aren't you watching it then?
yeah?
Oh, you are? Oh, that's all right then. What have you been doing? Because it's half term, isn't it?
Mummy.
You've been swimming?
Computer.
I'm sorry?
Been on the computer.
You've been on the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Are you good with them?
Yeah, quite.
You are? Good. Well, in fact, if you're good at that, you must be able to answer this hard question we've got, because he's 12, so we want a hard question for...
Which board game has pieces called King, Queen, Knight and Castle?
That's easy, isn't it? Which board? Chess. Yes, you're quite right. Hang on. We're going to spin the wheel now for Richard. Here we go. Right. Oh, never mind. I'm sure number 3 is going to be a very good prize for Richard.
Richard's won a personal cassette player.
How about that, Richard? All right. Personal cassette player. Show us it, Tammy. There it is. Can you see it? Hold it up so we can all see it. Okay, Richard?
Yeah, thank you.
That's for you. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Would you like to go and get it sent off? Thank you, Tammy. And if you want to play our Super Spin Quiz game, well, we should be giving you another question later on, but this is where you send your entries.
Emu's All Life Pink Windmill Show, Central Television, Lenton Lane, Nottingham, NG7 2NA.
Oh, I say, look at all the mess in here.
Well, I'm sweeping up as fast as I can, Redford.
Oh, no, Croft, no, not you. It's her in there. Oh, she'd expect me to clear all this mess up. And I'm right in the middle of all the ironing. What's she got here, anyway? Chili, peppers, curry powder, more peppers, ginger.
Oh, they're all ingredients for her new magical potion she's mixing up.
Oh, no. Not another one of her funky junkets.
Congratulate me. I've done it. I've done it. I've mixed up all these ingredients, stirred them with my bazazza, said a magic spell, and hey, presto! Look!
What is it?
It's the new Grotbags slimming pill. Why, how dare you? That's very personal.
Oh, Mrs. Grotbags, when are you going to take one?
Can't you see? I have already taken one. Right, that does it. Come on, we're going down to that Pink Windmill.
Oh, but Mrs. Grotbags, if you give one of those to that streaky bonehead Rod...
He'll disappear!
Yeah, but he'll disappear!
I'm not going to waste one of these on him! No! I'm going to use that Pink Windmill. Just watch this. What? It's the hotline.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the hotline. Oh, quick, it's the hotline. Quick. Oh. Hello, is that you, Grotbags?
You bet it is, Buster. Now I'm coming down to that Pink Windmill. But I'll strike a bargain with you. I won't harm you or any of your little brats. Or that little eemy-weemy. And tell him to stop pulling faces. If I can come down there and use those television cameras that are broadcasting to the nation.
You? Use our cameras? What for?
I wish to advertise my new wonder product.
Just a minute. I'll ask the kids. What do you think, kids? We've just had a vote on it and the answer's no.
Right! This is war! Come on, we're going down to that Pink Windmill. I'll tell you the plan on the way. Come on, to the hovercraft!
Oh, and I've got all that ironing to do. Oh.
the Conyers Secondary School in Yarn, Cleveland. And they were ever so happy to know that they're the ones that are going to be twinned with Cleveland Street High School in Australia, which we showed you 2 weeks ago. Yes, and I know that the Conyers are going to get very excited because they can send letters, pictures and projects and everything right away.
Yes, they can.
Yes.
And of course, and we've got another school out in Australia that wants to be twinned with one in England. So have a look at this picture. This is, I think it's this, yes, this is it. It's the Coonamble High School, sorry, the Coonamble Public School. That's it, and it's a new school. And Coonamble is a small town. It's about 1,000 kilometres from Sydney, and the pupils range from 5 to 11, and they've got a special interest in music.
Yes, so if you want your school to be twinned with that one, have a meeting first and drop us a line here at the Pink Windmill.
I'm supposed to be doing all that. And don't forget to mark your envelopes.
Twin schools.
Yes, it's me! So that I can use these stupid television cameras. Pizzazz! Croc, Redford, come on. Now's it time to do your bit. Get yourselves all ready. Are you overweight? Are you floppy and flabby, like specimen A? Or are you like specimen B? Ugly, fat, and spreading at the seams.
Oh, I see. It's insult time already, is it?
Then what you need is Grotbags' new slimming pill. You put it into your mouth and swallow it. Hold that, Redford, like this. Croc! Redford?
Just a minute. You didn't say anything about taking one of those. You said that all we had to do was just stand here.
Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Water! Water!
Oh, Croc! Croc! There's some water in the well outside, Croc!
Redford! Redford, why have you let him go? That's the whole point of this exercise. I'm down here doing a commercial so that everybody knows about my new slimming pill and we're broadcasting to the nation.
But poor Croc, I wasn't to know, was I? And he said he was on fire, didn't he? I mean, you know.
Well, of course he's on fire. I have put inside this pill chili powder, curry powder, peppers. You stupid computerized corned beef can. You see, this pill generates the heat. And then all the weight just melts away.
Oh, well, in that case, you hadn't better take one, dear, because we'll have 4 gallons of dripping in no time.
Now, where is that Croc? I want everybody to see the effects of my marvellous new slimming pill. Croc! Croc! Come along.
Oh, Mrs. Grotbags, look what's happened to me. Oh.
If you're as bold as a coot, like specimen A, Mrs. Grotbags here, just send for one of Redford's instant hair restorer tablets.
Give me those! How dare you! You stupid hair! You've gone and ruined my commercial! Right? You've gone and done it now! I'm very angry! You've made me a laughing stock! I'm going to take it out on you brats! I've had enough of this! Welcome back, Velcro! And you can have all these pills, just to make you look a bit better! Come on, take them! Take them, go on! Horrible little brat! Right! How dare you mock! How dare you! Right? Now, you've all got a ball with a number on it. The number is the same as the back of your seat. I want you to aim that ball at Eemy Weemy's satchel. The first 3 in are my lovely little victims. Are you ready? Don't throw till I tell you. On your marks, ready, Redford, Croc? Yes. 3, 2, 1, throw! Grotbags slimming pills are available at Army and Navy stores all over the world. Pizzazz!
This is. It's Rod's ancestor, and things are getting really hot in Boggles Kingdom. Let's take a look.
Last week we left Princess Hortensia at the hands of the ruthless Chinese spies. Oddjob John has managed to rescue Boggle, and, together with the guards, they plan an all-out assault on the spies' hideout. Watch on.
Window, chair, the hat. North, south. Now, men, you've all been hand-picked for this mission. You are members of an elite squad. Known to me as my Secret Army Squad, or SAS, as I like to call you. The object of the briefing here...
Your Majesty, perhaps we could get on with this a bit quicker. This is the plan of the hut, men.
I was rather enjoying that. All commanders have to see that.
The hut where those two Chinese spies have the Princess Hortensia captured. Now.
I'll do this bit. Now, no doubt you've been wondering what the secret training is you've been doing for the past 3 months. Now I can let you into the secret.
You've got to storm the hut and rescue the princess at all costs.
You've got to storm the hut and rescue... I was just going to say that.
Be warned, men. These spies are dangerous. They're vicious, cunning and ruthless, and they're highly trained.
Yes, they could do all that, you know.
So there it is, men. You know what you've got to do. So...
Oh, my turn. So, scramble! One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, sire.
Is it? Oh, yes, 6, yes. There they go, John. I count them all as they go out, and I count them when they come back. Oh, I wish I could be out there on that mission with them, you know. But this is the hardest part for a commander. All this waiting, wondering, living every moment of their mission somewhere out there. La, 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 dee, la, la, dee, dee.
So, your brother, he sent guard to rescue you.
Guards? Oh, no, not Boggles' guards.
Looky! He sent 6 of them.
6? Oh, that means it's the SAS. I'm doomed. Well, you'd better run for your lives, you peasants. Oh, I know those 6. They're crack soldiers, trained specialists. You won't stand a chance, so you'd better untie me first and then run for your lives.
We dedicated to our cause.
We not leave without dragon.
So.
Three down, 3 to go. One more to go.
Excuse me, have you seen anyone around here dressed like me?
Well, they were very good in the Royal Tournament.
Oh, I'm getting worried, Your Majesty. They should have been back by now. I ought to have gone with them, sire.
No, John. I mean, if you hadn't gone with them, you could have got caught yourself. And then I'd have been left all by... I mean, I wouldn't really know what to do if you weren't here, John.
What was that?
Somebody's just broken my window. Hey, that's Nobles and Blythes, that is, you know, going round knocking off people's windows. Oh, you've been putting the stocks for it.
Look, Your Majesty. It's a note wrapped around a stone. I wonder what it says.
It's my stone.
Well, I like that.
What is it, sire?
It's a circular from Gilbert the Glazier. He's offering a special price this month on repairing windows. Oh, I'll have something to say to him, chucking these through people's windows and then offering to come round and repair them. Oh.
No, Your Majesty. On the other side.
I mean, it's downright. It's
of the note, Your Majesty.
Oh, John, it's from them. It's, well, it says that they now have Princess Hortensia and the guards, and unless we deliver a dragon to them by tomorrow morning, they'll all suffer a terrible fate.
Oh, poor Princess Hortensia.
My poor guard.
So the ruthless spies win again. What is in store for Princess Hortensia and the guards? Where will Boggle and Obdog John get a dragon by tomorrow morning? Be watching next week.
Are you there now? Yes, we can hear you. Well, in fact, I've just been getting through to Carolyn, who, as you know, we couldn't get through on the previous spin quiz, but you are there now, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And you're age 6?
Yes.
Yes, and you've been watching the show?
Yeah.
Good. And what have you been doing this holiday? Trying to get the phone working. Pardon?
We went to the zoo.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm pleased about that. Did you see any emus?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're going to ask you a quick question, all right?
Right. Who lives at number 10 Downing Street in London?
Who lives at number 10 Downing Street?
Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister, yes! Hold that. Here we go. Oh, it might come up, it might come up. Look, look, look. Yeah! What do you think of that?
Right.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Look, you've got now, you can just about carry it. It's that lovely, this lovely thing that's going.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's gone wrong. Stop it, wait a minute. Thank you, Admiral. Okay, darling, would you like to take that over to the Pink Windmill post office? Thank you very much for playing the game, Carolyn.
Thank you,
It was worth waiting for, wasn't it? Bye.
Bye.
Right, now, if you want to play spin quiz with us, you've got to find the answer to this question, right, and put it on the back of an envelope together with your name, your age, your address, and, of course, your telephone number. And the question is, I've got a special telephone here inside the Pink Windmill, which has a special name. It's always used when Grotbags phones me up, but it's a phone in my Pink Windmill, and it's got a special name, all right? So put that on the back of an envelope and send it to the address that we'll be giving you straight after the Pink Windmill Post Office!
And these great drawings have been sent in from Nicola Gale, Olivia Short, Anna Bullymore, Karen Johnston, Susan Bell, Ruth Hay,
Theo Lucas, Paul Sinnock, Matthew Cullum, Terry Louise Motley, Donna Haig, Yvonne Morehouse, Christopher Fletcher. And we've been sent some lovely pictures as well.
yeah. Oh, have you? And some super letters too, including one from Kevin Smith from Ormskirk in Lancashire. And he writes, Dear Rod and Emu, I have never seen Croc and Redford happy, so I have drawn them happy on these pictures. Here, look. There's Croc and Redford there. They're great, thanks. Well, the reason that you never see them happy is that they have to share that fortress with Grotbags, and you wouldn't like it much either. Well, thank you very much for your letter, Kevin, and you'll be receiving a Pink Windmill T-shirt.
Oh, yes, and I'll be sending a Pink Windmill T-shirt too to Andrew Greenwood, age 6. And look, he sent a cardboard cutout of Emu. And look, it's got real feathers on it. I think it's really nice.
Good.
And he writes and he says, Dear Emu, I have made this cardboard picture for you. I hope you like it. My budget is molting, so I used some of the feathers. It took me to make the picture. It took me a long time. Yes, I expect it would. Oh, Joe, look, we've got a dragon here as well. It's a dragon from Boggles Kingdom. And look, it's from Christopher Fry, and he's from Birmingham. From he's aged 8. And it's really nice, it's neat as well.
Oh, here, Dave, give me a hand with this, will you? It's been sent in... Oh, if you can hold that for me again. It's been sent in from the Prenton Play Group, And they wrote to Rod asking, in fact, if he could come and join them on a teddy bear's picnic. But I'm afraid it was on a Wednesday, and that's the day we rehearse all our dancing here at the Pink Windmill. But there's great pictures, look. There's Emu. And you see, the feathers have been done by handprints. That's excellent. And we're sorry Rod couldn't join you on that day, Prenton Playgroup.
Well, one date Rod and Emu could keep, and that was to go to the supermarket. And it's from Claire Brown, aged 8, from Lincolnshire, and she writes, "Dear Rod, I sometimes help my grandmother by going to the supermarket for her. And I wonder if you and Rod and Emu could come and help me."
Well, this is what happened when Rod and Emu met Claire.
You don't push the trolley. Where do you...
You're supposed to put it with the orange thing.
Oh, see there. Which one would you like? This one? This one? Which one then? That one? I can't see what the difference is, but... It wasn't my fault, your fault. Let's get a chicken. I'll find it. I've got it, got it. Out of it. Stop it. It isn't my fault. I didn't know your head was stuck in there. Some tomatoes, please. I'll take this. Stop it. Come on. Where's the tomatoes? Get out there. Anything else? Have an orange. One of those. There's some bananas. In a bag, please. Thank you. Get a bag then, come on. She's not very helpful, is she? No, put them in the bag then. Let's go to the checkout. Hello, madam. Thank you very much. Yes, all that. Now, don't laugh at it.
No, it's...
It's food. Look, get it out then. We're trying to do the checkout. Stop it. Thank you very much.
That's it for this week. Drop us a line, won't you, to the Pink Post Office?
Yep, and this is the address to write to.
Emu's All Live Pink Windmill Show. Central Television, Lenton Lane, Nottingham, NG7 2NA.
And now we're going to see all about our three friends over there at Grotbags Grotto.
It's Grotty's game! Sybil! How many times? Welcome! Welcome to Grotbags Grotto, the game that you all love. Redford, explain all the rules.
Yes, I will.
Having
Now,
trouble with
boys
Sybil.
and girls, you've all seen it before, so very quickly, there's 5 cauldrons. I want you to pick one, bring it to Mrs. Grotbags, who is going to bargain with you for the price that's in the cauldron. Now, there are some good prizes and some bad prizes.
Yes.
It's up to you. Are you ready now? Do you
Some
understand?
lovely bad
Good.
prizes.
Let's have contestant number 1.
Let's have the first victim forward now.
And this is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Right, now, you're lucky girl because you've got 5 to choose from. Pick a number. Number 2. You go get number 2.
Hurry up, Sarah.
Give it to Mrs. Grotbag.
Well
Now,
done.
Sarah, we're going to show the boys and girls at home what's in the cauldron. There we go.
Now, Sarah, come here. Instead of what you've got in there... Look at me, Sarah! Instead of what you've got in there, I will offer you the most fascinating thing I've had in here for years. It's a tablecloth. Look, it's a lovely tablecloth.
It's a draughts bowl.
It's a what?
A draughts bowl.
And a super game of draughts to go with it. Right? I will also give you some... Oh, yes. Pooh Bear. Lovely, lovely
lamb.
Pooh Bear.
It's not, it's a bar lamb. I keep telling you
It's a Pooh Bear.
It's a bar
Don't
bear.
argue with
All
me.
right, it's a
And of
bar bear.
course,
It's like a bar bear.
some lovely sweetie Wheaties. We've got good things in there, you know. Things that you can scribble on and write on. And... Some lovely pencils. All that's your thing. Chicken maker on line up. Quiet. Horrible brat.
The prizes. You're going to
You
take
want
those
the prizes?
Yes.
Hold out your arms. Horrible brat. I don't know why I come here every week and give away these lovely prizes. All right, do you know what you would have won? Eh? You would have won a used tea bag.
Oh!
Go sit down!
Come along, this is
Young
Daniel.
man.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
There we are, Daniel. Turn round this way. That's it. Now, you can choose numbers 1, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry. 1, 3, 4, or 5.
3.
3.
Come on,
Go get
Daniel.
number 3.
Basil! Oh, look! A satisfied customer. Look at that. Look at this, Redford.
Nasty.
Look,
Just a minute.
Basil,
I'm going to show
how
the
could
boys
you
and
eat all
girls at
that?
home what's
Naughty
in the
boy.
cauldron. Are we ready?
So
Here
pleased.
we go.
Go on.
That's it. Right. He's a
Let me have
big
a look,
lad,
see what
this
you've
one.
got. Now, instead of that, I'll give you Grotbag slimming pill. There you are. You
See
can have
what you
that
did for
one.
her? See what you
And
did for her?
I will offer you the most fantastic Paul Daniels magic game. I actually taught him to do all the magic. You can have that. And I've got something really exciting. Impossible. Now this is very exciting because it's remarkable, unpredictable, improbable, and unbelievable. It's exciting, isn't it? Hey!
Yes.
Isn't it exciting? You can have that lovely ball because it bounces everywhere and goes all exciting. And of course, I will give lovely table tennis. Lovely table tennis.
What are you going to do? The cauldron.
And what did you say?
Cauldron.
Pardon?
Cauldron.
He wants the cauldron.
You don't want this impossible or this lovely table tennis set? Hey! Where's your tongue? Answer me, you horrible
It's in
brat!
your mouth,
No.
isn't it?
What do you want then?
Cauldron,
You want the
please.
cauldron? Fed up with this. I don't know why I bother. And you don't want the slimming pill. You know what you've won? You have won the fabulous Polaroid camera.
Oh, is that beautiful? All right, you take that. There we are.
Go away.
There we are. Go sit down. Lovely.
I hope your
Lovely boy.
flashes go bang.
Oh, I say, you are cross today.
along.
I'm
We have the last
very,
contestant,
very
please.
annoyed.
This young lady.
No,
Very
this
annoyed.
is Susan. Hello, Susan.
I don't know how Basil
Right,
got
turn
in
round,
there and
darling.
took that
You
pill.
can pick number 1, 4, or
Sybil's
5.
playing up as well.
Number 5.
Number
Get
five. Oh, my goodness.
That's the girl.
Sybil.
Okay, there we are.
Stay there.
Let the boys and girls at home see what's in there, eh? There we go. Right.
What's this one's name?
Exciting.
Susan. Susan. Hello, Susan. Hello. I don't think I'll offer anything. Getting bored with this. No, I will. Do you like magic? Yes. Well, he didn't, so I'll give you a lovely magic set, right? And then do something very exciting. Oh! Wilbur's special game, Snakes and Ladders. Sybil and Basil are always playing Snakes and Ladders, right? And of course, I'll give you, a beautiful kangaroo. Now this is all the way from Australia.
No, it's not.
Don't argue. It's a lovely kangaroo.
It's a dog.
Pardon?
It's a doggy.
Kangaroo.
It's a doggy.
Don't argue, Redford.
Let me see it jump then.
It did, then you see it jumped. And then, of course, I've got something fabulous in here this week. The Hedgehog Organiser.
Oh, that's
Now that will keep you completely organised like Auntie Grotty.
Doggy and the hedgehog.
You see,
What's it
because
gonna do?
to be like me, you have to be absolutely fantastic.
Surprises.
Quiet! Why do we have to have this rabble in here every week? Why can't we broadcast to the nation peacefully? You want the prizes? Hold your hands out. Is that your ticket to get in? Did you pay? Good. Hold your hands out. Right. Hold the bottom. Would you like to know what you would have won? You would have won a bent spoon. Go away!
Oh, that was nice, Mrs. Potter.
Sybil, behave yourself, Sybil. Oh, I'm looking forward to Emu's Choice. I'm so thrilled. We have rushed through today because Emu's Choice is at last, beautiful music, intelligence, and beauty. And you're going to see all this. Please go away and enjoy the lovely music in Emu's Choice today.
I don't know. What do you think, kids? Is it nice or what? No, it isn't. In fact, the reason old Grotbags has said that is because it's a record all about her. But we thought, because nothing ever goes right for her, we'd actually play it just to be nice, so she can see that we're all nice down here at the Pink Windmill. This is the one.
This is the one. Cosmic wizards of timeless time, teach my tongue the transcendental rhymes. Help my mind to find the skill. Give my heart the burn and will. To summon, substitute. She airy locomotion, mystic power that's far beyond the wildest notion. It's so weird, so feared, yet wonderful to see. Substitute, she airy locomotion, come to me. I don't want locomote. She airy substitution, or remote. In transitory convolution, only one precise solution is the key. Substitution, airy locomotion, it must be. Substitute, she airy locomotion can create a state of clamorous commotion. It's the spell to quell invasion from the sea. Substitute, she airy locomotion is the key to guide the tide that's stronger than the ocean. I want substitute, she airy locomotion. It can cause the force to keep our country free. Substitute, she airy locomotion, work for me. Substitute, she airy locomotion. I want substitute, she airy locomotion. Very substitute, she airy is the key. Substitute, she airy locomotion. Come to me.
Oh, we're just getting everything packed up for the Pink Windmill to be sent off to all those of you who have won prizes. We hope, too, that you're going to enter the competitions and you can win prizes for us. All of us here, we'll be out on the road show with me and Grotbags, Redford and all the kids, and we'll be at Hatfield on Sunday. So if you're around in that area, why not come and see us and have a go on the show with us on stage. But I think that's about all we've got time for now, isn't it, kids? So until we see you next week at the Pink Windmill, we'll say ta-ra, see you then! Bye!
That's it. Almost ready to go. Next week, you'll be out on the farm with Timmy Mallet, you lucky things. Well, I hope the weather keeps fine for you and that you enjoy your visit. I've enjoyed mine here ever so. I've just remembered, I've got a wee surprise for you. Now, do you remember this scarf that I was knitting a couple of weeks ago? It's a bonny wee thing, isn't it? Now, if you turn to page 317 on Oracle, you might find out something special about this scarf. Something very interesting. It's time to go. Now, enjoy yourselves, take care, and from Super Gran, bye now.